Right, this is a bit of a quick and dirty video. If all goes according to plan, this is the last video you'll see of the little Suzuki. I will be selling it in, again if all goes well, 20 minutes from now. Because due to a relationship status change, I only need one car now. Because my ex-girlfriend doesn't have money to maintain a car. And I don't want two cars as much as I like them both. That's just no use. I did do the calculations and I tried to figure out if it was somehow, because this car is super economical, if it was somehow manageable to drive two cars, if I would drive this one enough, if that would sort of offset my cost of the two insurances and the two taxes and everything. But no, it's not really possible. I'd have to drive 90% of everything in this car, and I just really need a big car that can also, or bigger car that can also pull a trailer and a caravan, and that can comfortably seat 4 people on the way to, I don't know, the south of France or whatever. And though this one technically can do some of that, it's not really the car for it. So I'm going to sell it to a guy named Colin now, and he seems friendly. His messages are nice, and he just called me and he sounded friendly and sincere, so I do think this one will be gone in a very short while. I will miss it. I'm actually so pleasantly surprised by the little Suzuki. It's been super reliable and remarkably comfortable, and I actually did a lot of work to it because I wasn't planning on selling it initially. I changed the distribution belt, I changed the spark plug wires, oil, like the engine oil, the gearbox oil, I changed the air filter, I changed the oil filter obviously. It had a little general checkup with everything being okay. It's got 4 relatively new tires, they're from March this year. It's got new mats, yes it does. Yeah, it actually got quite a nice treatment, and I'm definitely not gaining any money on this one. But what do you do? It's how things go sometimes, and I'm paying for it now, and that's a bit of a waste. So I'm now driving it to the gas station where we are going to have a look at it and see if he likes it. I won't be filming that. I'm not a vlogger, you know. As much as I'm trying right now, this must be awful. What else did I change? I actually did quite a lot. The thermostat I changed the sensor for the temperature gauge, which now works and is now starting to come out of its corner because it's cold outside. It's 2 degrees centigrade. The car drives fine in this temperature as well, so it's a good little car, and this guy is going to have a lot of fun driving it. It's just surprising. He told me he had a reliable German car, which then wasn't reliable before, and that he had Suzukis before, and that he really liked them, and he wanted to get back to Suzuki. Well, he will definitely like this one. It just, buying second-hand cars just doesn't get much better. I just did so much work to it, and now I'm selling it. That's just ridiculous. Oh well. So I just checked all the fluids, they're fine. I put some air in the tires. I actually had to buy a pump for that because I somehow lost my pump. I'm not sure how that happened. And I used to have a pump at the gas station where we're actually going to now, but that doesn't work anymore, so oh well. Gearbox is fine, it comes with a Pioneer radio and Pioneer speakers that I put in there. It used to have Sony Explos that were just absolutely horrible. I thought they were the cheap stock speakers, but they are actually worse than that. So actually I thought my rear windscreen wiper had broken yesterday or 2 days ago, but I put it in the car wash, and they had these little rubber things to keep the wipers from flapping around, and they had left it on and I hadn't noticed, so it's all well. Well, that was kind of funny. I was like, no, the day before I'm selling it, it's breaking, but no, have a look. Let's see if I can do this with the camera. I hope you can see the wiper. Here it goes, works fine. So yeah, all is well with little Alto. It's been doing a great job. And it's time to say goodbye now. Bye bye.